Alright, welcome everybody. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to mess around with Windows Server 2012, Active Directory, and Microsoft Exchange 2013. More specifically, how to restrict users from sending to a distro list. Let me back up. What a distro group is, it is a group that a lot of email users are a part of, and to send a message to all of them instead of hand jamming each and every one of their names, you send to this distro group, and then that email is replicated to all the users that are part of that distro group. But what happens when you don't want certain users to send to it? So you could actually restrict it. So here I am on my server. I got Exchange 2013 installed, and then I have Active Directory. So I have two users. I have Seth Souza and then Angela Souza, and I'm going to create another user, and we're going to restrict him from sending to this distro group, but only allow Seth and Angela to do that. So the first thing is we got to create the user in Active Directory. So here is a duck, Active Directory users and computers. We're going to right click and new user. And his name is going to be FNG for the new guy. His login is going to be FNG at ccmpseth.home.lab. Hit next. Give him a nice password. Okay. Next. Finish. Alright, then we have FNG right there. So now I created his account. Now we need to create a mailbox for him. So we'll just click here, go add a user mailbox. Actually, let me step back real quick. Let's leave this page. I'll show you how I got to this Exchange Admin Center. I will log out. Let me sign out. Exit. And to get to Microsoft Exchange, you could install the console, but when you first install Microsoft Exchange, you have this administrative center which is web-based. So if you're on the server and you're trying to do Exchange things, then you can just use the web version, and it looks like this. So you just log in with your admin account. Okay, there we go. Now we're in. This is what the Exchange admin console looks like, and since I just created an Active Directory user, now I need to create their mailbox. So I'm just going to click the plus sign, user mailbox, and then since this is an existing user in AD and Exchange is linked to AD, then all I'm going to do is click browse and then find my FNG user. Double click that, hit save, and then there we go. So now FNG has a mailbox. So let's create a distro list. I created one before. It's called test, but we can do a new one. So we'll go to group, we'll click add, and this is going to be a distribution group, not a security group. So that distribution group is that email address that is going to send a message out to all users that's part of this distro group. So I'll just click that, and we will say this is for CCMP Seth Lab All. The alias, what do I want it to be? CCMP Seth.lab.all. And then description, this is a distro group for everyone in CCMP Seth's lab. All right. Who's going to be the owner of it? I could put myself. That's fine. We'll just put me. I am the owner of it. Scroll down for more. Add group owners as members. I could add members as well. So let's put myself and Angela and FNG. Since this is a distro group for everybody, everyone gets to be in it. That's fine. Click OK. And then just scroll down. choose whether owner approval is required to join the group. I could leave this open. I could do all these settings, but right now I'm just going to keep them open. Click save. And then there we go. This is the email address of this new distro group that I have. So that means right now anyone is allowed to email it, but I want to put restrictions on it. I don't want FNG to email it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click the new distro group I created. And then we're going to go to delivery management. And then here, this is where I get to put on my restrictions. Right now, only senders inside my organization can email it, which is fine, that's the default, but I want to lock it down. So what I'll do is senders inside of my organization, not only senders, but also I want to restrict users inside of my organization. So I only want myself and Angela to send to it. I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to hit save. Now, if I go back, I want to show you one more thing. So that is actually how you only allow certain users to be allowed to send to this org box. But there's also more restrictions that we can do. There's this option called message approval. If you click this, it says messages sent to this group have to be approved by a moderator. That could be me as Seth, or that could be Angela. Whoever is put into this moderator is the one who gets to approve messages. So not only did I just put restrictions on this group to only allow certain users to do it, now when certain users that are able to email this distro group, they have to be approved. Okay, so you can do that. You can say, who do you want the moderator to be? I'll say me. I'll be the moderator. And then senders who don't require message approval. Okay, that could be me as well. Now what I did here is I'm the moderator for this distro group, and I'm the one who gets to approve it. Not only I'm the one who could email this distro group, same thing with Angela, but when Angela sends a email to this distro group, Seth, myself, has to approve it. Okay? You could also send a notification message saying, notify all senders when their message aren't approved, notify senders in an organization when their messages aren't approved. Don't notify anyone when a message is approved. So you can choose one of these. I'll just do notify all senders when their messages aren't approved. There you go. I'll just do that. Click that, hit save, and that's it. So that is how you put restrictions on a distro group. So I hope this was informative for you, and thank you for viewing.